Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card. It's for, what did I say it's for? For singles and those in union, a love reading pick a card, okay? It might not stay on that subject or topic. I can already tell right now that it's not going to, but for the most part, it's going to get your questions answered or give you clarity or validation on what you've been thinking about. Please keep in mind, it might not only also be romantic relationships, but it could be family and friends, other relationships around you that you have with people, okay? For group 1, we have this lovely little pink unicorn. It's so cute. It's sparkly. For group 2, I was going all pink here if you can't tell, but I only had 2 pink ornaments. For group 2, I have this cute little squishy pink and white paw, group 2. And then group 3, we have this sweet little pink hummingbird. All right, so I did pre-shuffle off camera, and I'll probably pull more cards as we go. Be back with pile 1. Hey guys, welcome back. Group 1, unicorn. Okay. I wonder, no, you're all up on your, we'll just put you right there. Okay, so where are we gonna start, guys? Let's see what we got here. I'm going to pull this card and see what it is. Ah, it's a blank slate. Starting over, starting fresh, starting anew. Got these 3 cards going here. Okay, being drawn to get all my pink crystals and putting them up here for you guys. And clearing the space a little bit for us. Okay. Between worlds. Why? And mending. So, like I said, clean slate, starting over, fresh, anew, mending something. So this could be either you're mending from a previous relationship, okay? Yeah, I think that's it. You're mending from a previous relationship. Or you're trying to mend the relationship you have right now. There has been a sense of despair, asking why things went down the way they did, why things happened. This could be talking about feminine energy. Between worlds, though, I'm feeling like you're going back and forth with it. Like, you think you know why, and then you tell yourself it's your imagination. It says this situation involves marriage. So we'll definitely get more cards as we're going along. Maybe there was a third-party situation going on, or a continuous third-party situation. All right, well, I almost paused that on 333. I had to take a break for a little bit. Just coming back in case you noticed the camera, you know, jumped or glitched or something. So I was getting more information on male and female. These 3 cards here. We have Goddess of the Moon. I'm just trying to come and hold on. So I paused that on 404. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. I have to do what I'm drawn to do. So I'm drawn to look up the angel number 404. But while it was paused, I went ahead and shuffled, you know, pulled some more cards. Angel number. Let's see what this says. It indicates that you are being surrounded by helpful, loving angels who wish to bring you peace of mind and joy of heart. And it also means whatever you seek is seeking you, as long as you are willing to work hard. So if you're seeking peace of mind, it's seeking you. If you're seeking healing from that past relationship, because it's okay, 2 things are coming in here. Somebody is healing from a nasty divorce or in the middle of a nasty divorce. They're mending and healing from this, asking a lot of whys. And then there is and this could have been a third party situation. That might have been what entailed the divorce. I don't even know if I'm using these words right, but anyways, and for somebody else, they are mending the relationship because they are in union now. Truths were revealed, information revealed. You're working for those who are healing from this past situation. You know, there was a lot of deceit, a lot of attachment for somebody maybe. See how her hand is chained to this pillar and she's got this mask on. So somebody was hiding their true self. Somebody was hiding a lot of information from you. There is healing in the works though. You're opening the door to value on yourself. Prosperity and abundance coming your way as well, okay? You need to change the negative mindset and the negative thinking though, because if you're worrying that there's not going to be enough financial aid or funding, then essentially there's not going to be, because you keep worrying that there won't be. Essentially you're making it out that there won't be, if that makes sense to someone. Envy, I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. So 626 on the timer. When we see these, I have a hard time, like, I didn't realize it was envy that I was admiring big houses and looking, you know, on Zillow or whatever, and looking at the houses just to see what the inside looks like. And it was like I thought it was just a yearning, but apparently it's also like a form of envy, because technically I'm not happy with what I have right now, right? I need to learn to be happy with what I have, the abundance I already have in my life. Jealousy brings, usually jealousy also I'm being coaxed to bring up that, okay guys, jealousy covers insecurities. So there could be a sense for somebody here who's, you know, finally opening that door to value on themselves and not letting the past conditioning, you know, you're releasing it. Maybe you're asking why you let them make you feel that way. Why did you do that? You're coming out of this gray and you're blossoming. You are full of color now. The crown chakra here is, I'm being drawn to. Kids are going to be okay. The kids are fine. You're discovering yourself. Oh, wow. You're discovering yourself, opening the door to value. You maybe have been kind of deceitful, self-deceit and self-defeat, okay? In the past, you're letting go of attachments, some vices, maybe some things that helped you stay in the gray, stay numb, not feel anything from those past situations, okay? Let's see what the rest of the cards are. A deepening, a sense of self-deepening, yeah. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment. Oh my gosh. And surrender. They bring the peace of God, and we have attachment. So yeah, you're breaking free. You're breaking those chains, also breaking generational, well, you guys, your family members might say they're generational curses, but they're just generational patterns, not curses, okay? It's the time to trust yourself, and learn to trust people around you, even if it's not relationship wise, okay? Because of the third party, somebody just touched my hand. Because of the third party situation, it has made you very guarded and trusting anybody, friends, family, potential other love interests. Trust your decisions and march to the beat of your own heart. Finally doing you and figuring yourself out. One more card here in the kitty cat. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of black cats. I have a black cat. He looks just like that. That's night-night. Make each day count. So also, keeping this in mind that we can wake up. We can go to bed at night and set the intention. Today sucked. Maybe today sucked. I'm not trying to project it that it will for you. But if it did suck for you, you can say, it sucked, all right, but tomorrow's a clean slate. It's a new day. The sun will rise in the east and set in the west, and the moon will come out no matter what. Okay. Is there anything else? Anything else? Fairy message. The answer you're looking for could be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So maybe you are going to an actual retreat, a women's retreat, trip, traveling to see family. And then, of course, the holidays are upon us now as well. So maybe the holidays are a little harder on you because of that previous thing. Is there anything else? Potential future outcome. The Ace of Wands. And I don't know why. I just heard the gift of gab. So maybe you're going to be really chatty. You're going to be very more open with people. You're going to be able to speak your truth. Honestly speak about how situations, scenarios, people, places, things make you feel, okay? Look how this landed on my hand. That's crazy whenever that happens. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So they came out like this. And then the Six of Swords. You're moving from these rough waters to smoother, calm waters. Okay? This is your guide. They are helping you, okay? They're trying to show you the way. Trust in your intuition and those instincts and those deep-rooted feelings, because there's a deepening on it, okay? For those of you who are healing from that past breakup or that past marriage, you do have a formal love coming towards you. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Yeah, you're starting new beginnings, fresh start. You're coming to the edge and you're trusting more. You are trusting yourself more, trusting that there's divine forces at work. But I think someone's coming towards you slowly, though. Could be an earth sign. A new love. Did you see how that just fell out on there? And codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. That could be previously from that previous, thing going on. This could be for someone else as well. Bottom of the deck. There just wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going as well. A new person will stir your romantic feelings, and maybe they already have. Maybe this is already happening, but this is it. This is it for you, Group 1. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Until next time, my dears, love and light. Hello, Group 2. For those of you that chose the cute little squishy, the squishy kitty paw. Kind of sticky, too. I had to rinse it off earlier, but these little things get stuff stuck to them so freaking quickly and easily. Now it's got glitter all over it. Sadie's gonna be pissed. No, she's not. Let's change that. She's not even gonna notice, okay? Because I borrowed that from my kiddo off her dresser. All right, we're starting with Group 2. Heal your throat chakra. So needing to speak your mind, speak your thoughts, feelings, truth. That's all of the above, right? Everything I just said is basically truth, huh? The Yin. New life. Coming to life. Thinker. Alright, I need some more cards before I'm feeling here. I can't remember what this one is, if Yin is feminine or masculine, so let me just double check here real quick. Where are you? The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. So somebody, and maybe this is you needing to speak to somebody about who you are and who you can be for someone, right? So the energies can be reversed. Just keep that in mind. Could be relationships or friendships. I feel like this is like an awakening too. Like your eyes have been peeled open to something. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Let's see what these two cards are. Pathway. Bad health. So you could have been having bad health here lately. I'm being drawn to pull from this deck over here on that. Also, like stress and anxiety, like the saying sick with worry comes to mind. So yes, we can definitely make ourselves sick physically with anxiety and stress. So that's why they're trying to give you these signs about not to worry, to let go and not worry. Give yourself freedom. Maybe you're worrying about your kids. If you know something and you're seeing something here and I'm not speaking on it, don't discount that information, okay? Within the next few weeks. What else? But this situation here. The children card, I'd like a peaceful resolution. So there could be a custody battle. There could be disagreements on how the children are being disciplined or how you should raise or where you should raise them, what school to go to. Don't stop doing what you're doing though. You're doing good. You're doing really good. Maybe it's a blended family. Step siblings. Answer to a question. If it's a yes or no question, it's a yes. So, and also it says there's something better. So yes, there's something better. And that could be within the next few weeks. Something you've been thinking a lot about. That could be the stress and the worry coming in too. And I'm drawn to pull my oracle, energy oracle. My goodness, look at that. Thinking woman, thinker, 47 and 44. There was a contract. Balancing in your favor, I feel, though. Balance, finding balance. Storm warning. Finding balance after the storm. The calm. You know, there's that saying, the calm before the storm. Okay, for somebody, you might need to stop saying that, like this is the calm before the storm, like you're waiting for something to come up and be really bad. But I'm drawn to say it's the calm after the storm. The worst is yet behind you. You are finding balance. There is justice coming in for you, okay? And we have more on the storm warning card. Yeah, it was from previous heartbreak. So there is a peaceful, and look, we've got peaceful resolution over here as well. I'm not even paying attention to the camera to see if everything's on camera or if it's in the frame right. I have these little markers, so I'm just letting you know I'm not looking at that and paying attention. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Anything else for the thinking woman? The world. Empath comes to mind. Keep that in mind. You might need to look into that if you're not familiar with being an empath. Starseed Lightworker. The sun, okay? You've got positivity coming towards you. Trying not of the world, but in it. That saying comes to mind. Okay, I'm being drawn to get this other. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust yourself. You have been in your head too much, and you're not hearing the inner guidance, okay? Something about, we've got pathway here and contract. So if this was a previous relationship that you're just waking up from, coming out of, or you might be healing and mending from it. Maybe you've started a new life. Excuse me. Let go of ego. Yeah, you're up in your head too much, and your ego is trying to instill the sadness and the fear and the pain back into you, okay? Something about a contract, though, if this is amending from a previous relationship, and like it is the custody battle, that could be what the contract is also in the custody battle. Or maybe it's something different too. Maybe there's adoption, or maybe somebody's wanting to adopt your kids. Maybe you've come into union with somebody and you both had suffered from this type of thing before. You're doing good though. Don't stop what you're doing. Lighten up a little bit is what I heard. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Healing the feminine aspect of things. Guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So, following that inner guidance and that star. Excuse me. I don't know if you can hear those slight little belches, but holy crap on a cracker. I can't believe this card came out. Well, yeah, I can, but then again, I can't. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So if you've suffered from this in the previous, be open to giving and receiving love. I was drawn to look at the bottom of the deck and look. I'm the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. 2222 was on the timer. And I'm going to get this deck right here. So if you're worried, okay. So if you were worried about that previous relationship, that previous heartbreak, maybe it's more than one. I'm being drawn to the number 9 here as well. Maybe there were 9 previous relationships where you thought it was the one. Who knows? But anyways, Spirit is trying to tell you, yes, there is something better. Yes, it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Be open to giving and receiving love. Is safe for you to give love. You are deserving of love. And then, okay, so this card came out, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. But then also this, I'm looking at this card and I'm like, inner child, like forgiving your parents for forgiving them for the bullshit that they put upon you, or whatever crappy conditioning, or whatever environment you had to endure. They just keep in mind that maybe they have bad health from that now too. You didn't wish that upon them, though. You didn't cause that. But knowing that they were only trying to deal with the same sort of thing that you were dealing with now. They had their own unprocessed and unresolved and unacknowledged trauma from childhood, from previous, instances. Previous lives is coming in as well. Anything else for group 2? Thank you. Oh, this one fell over on the thingy. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So the custody thing is coming back to mind, or the divorce court, whatever it is, allowing the situation to unfold. Letting go of control issues, letting go of the outcome. Quit anticipating. And then for some, the engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And it may not be complete an engagement right now, but maybe you're talking about moving in together. I mentioned somebody wanting to adopt somebody's kids also, or maybe you're wanting to adopt with this person. All right, guys. Maybe addictions were affecting that previous relationship. They could have in turn have caused, you know, bad drugs usually end up causing more harm than good, right? So instilling more anxiety and a depression upon you. So, and if you had a previous stint with drugs, you might want to keep that in mind if you are realizing that you have had depression or anxiety or stress. Mental illness, any kind of mental illness you think you've had, you might want to keep that in mind, okay? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We've got 2 cards here. They want you to trust. All will be well, okay? Anything else for this group? There is a victory. All right, group 2. Man, wow, that was a lot. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If it resonated at all, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the other videos as well. Love and light. Last but not least, group 3. For those of you that chose the pretty pink hummingbird. I don't know. I think that's almost like, besides the wings, I think that's almost true to size of an actual hummingbird. But anyways, we're going to put her over here next to the fairy. I'm feeling drawn to get these cards first. And that, then that. So we've got family room, family, and mature woman. 3 and 6. And then we have heal your heart. So there could be something dealing with the family situation that you need to heal your heart from, or mother or grandmother. Conditioning. All right. Okay. Small details. Round and round. To the sea. To the sea. Serendipity. Serendipity blooms. I think that's the name of a lady on TikTok. Interesting. Okay. It's a cycle. And you might even have said it goes round and round before. This cycle is leaving you, or you're moving away from it. I need more cards. Hold one moment, please. Like I said at the beginning of these, you know, it says for singles and those in union, but it could be pertaining to relationships too. Yeah, look, community. What else for the family room and the mature woman? What else for the situation, angels, spirits, and guides? Message of concern. Poverty. Consciousness. Maybe you're concerned about money. You're concerned about a family member's well-being. Patriarch or matriarch is coming to mind. Anything else in this deck? No. Being drawn to pull a card from here, though. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve a problem. Being drawn to get the book meaning on this card, to the sea. Angels are watching. Angels are sending you messages. Angels are watching them. Being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Being in the flow. And this says, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will bring you clarity or even solve the problem. We've got returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form in its own identity, its own energy. Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. And I feel like it's leading towards serendipity. Okay, it could be somebody whom you're dealing with and they're your significant other, boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe their mother steps in a lot and dictates things. If that makes sense to somebody. Thoughts create your reality, and we have surrender obsessive thinking. So I'm getting drawn to get that book meaning. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. Okay, so I mentioned earlier your spirit team, and we've got 2 number 7 cards here as well. So maybe you're seeing 777, 717. Whatever's repeating, maybe you're finding 4-leaf clovers, or the clover, a symbol of clover, is repeating itself. Also, bubbles are coming to mind. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. Pay attention to the signs Spirits presents. So, and group number 3, maybe you are ready to get away from the family or parents or mother, father. You're ready to get away, or you think you're going to have this issue, like a poverty issue. Divine forces can plan this meeting. So, a couple of different scenarios going on here. But I think it's more towards pointing towards a sense of needing to move out. Maybe there's a cycle that's continuously to go. The numbers you're seeing, pay attention to your thoughts and emotions or anything that's happening at that moment. Conversations. Movies, pay attention to movies. If you pause it, like say you're watching a TV show and you pause it and it pauses on 11:11, like that probably means that there is a message in there for you of some sort. Or if you were feeling relevant, if the storyline was relevant to you or resonating, then that's for a reason. There was something there for you. It was meant for you, yes. Okay, I'm being drawn to get this other deck now. But somebody who is obsessively thinking, maybe you're not even obsessively wondering if that person, if you're going to find true love, but they are on their way to you. It'll happen in divine timing. Now is the time to take action about this situation over here. Turning it over to the dilemma to Spirit. So letting them you need to be mirrored. You need to be mirrored with affection. And also keep in mind that you may be projecting something, and maybe this person or people are getting on your nerves, but it's because something from you is projecting onto them and reflecting back at you. Because we have the Magician in the mirror. But finding a sense of balance, self-worth comes to mind as well. Turn the dilemma over to Spirit. During doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. It's also a reminder to be like, hey guys, I need help in speaking my truth in a not so harsh or brash way. Like, that's the thing about us humans. We wait until something is really pissing us off or somebody's really getting on our nerves before we say something, but also needing to take a step back and maybe asking your spirit team, hey, is this me or is it being reflected? Is it me or is it them? Am I reflecting myself onto them? Am I being reflected from them? And there's something on my inner self that I need to work on. Thoughts create reality. So whatever you're obsessively thinking about, I feel like it's negative and you need to stop. You need to take action into turning those thoughts around. Releasing attachments. There's an attachment to an outcome also here. So yeah, and that's where the negative thinking comes in. Maybe you're thinking, oh, if I try to speak my truth to them, they're not going to hear me out. They're going to take it the wrong way. Well, you're saying this and you're speaking it into existence. No, they won't hear you out and they will take it the wrong way because you are stating that they are going to. You are manifesting that. Thoughts create reality. Words are even stronger. Thoughts, but saying it out loud is even stronger. So, okay, this is what Spirit wants you to do. Because we've got the black and the white here, the dark and the light, right? You take those thoughts when you say they're not going to hear me out or whatever the situation is, okay? It could be different for everybody, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say here. You thinking those negative thoughts, they're not going to hear me out. They're going to be really upset. They're going to blow up. Oh, if I wait to say something, I'm going to blow up. But let's stop and you catch yourself, okay? You catch yourself. And then we're going to buffer it and we're going to change it and we're going to turn it around. And you're going to speak the positive thoughts to mark those negative potential manifestations out, okay? You're going to flip that bitch around and reverse it like Missy Elliott. Is there anything else here in this deck? There's so many possibilities in which things could go. So they want you to be open and know that there are several doors that will be opening for you in any kind of instance, not just career-wise and love-wise, but, you know, like situations that we were just talking about. It's causing a lot of anxiety. You're tied up. There needs to be a new strategy. So that strategy I just suggested to you, okay? I know these cards are upside down. Rest and rejuvenation, meditation will help. Alignment also is what I'm feeling, chakra alignment. And then we have the financial constraints, so the poverty over here, changing that mindset as well around money and income. So that's another thing about thoughts on creating your reality. If essentially you're like, oh, there's never enough, like I barely have enough to pay my bills, I'll barely have anything left over. And in time, I have learned that speaking like that, then essentially I hardly have anything left over. We barely make it by. I mean, sometimes that's all you need is to barely make it by. But this is an example that you're projecting it out there to not be enough. It's poverty consciousness. It's poverty mindset. So thoughts create your reality. So turning it around and saying, yes, there is enough. I'm abundant. And we can start with those positive affirmations. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. The crown chakra is expanding for you, and healer of the ages. So you are healing this. You are healing that. Yeah, another gentleman. Yeah, your soulmate's on their way to you. And you might receive a message of concern from a male companion or a male friend. What else do I need to say here? There are unseen forces at play. There are unseen things. It's in the works. It's coming. It's going to happen. Also, like, you've got a lot of spirit members around you, family and friends, and ascended masters and guides and angels. The door to value is opening. We've got this door opening. We've got all these doors opening. Then we have the poverty consciousness. I hope you're keeping up with me here, group 3. I'm sorry. I'm not taking time to go back and explain. But you've got blossoming abundance. Yeah, being in the mindset of abundance. Okay. Ooh, wow. It's strong today. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it might not essentially be romantic feelings. It could be the feelings that you're having towards the family member or the friend that needs to have action taken upon and, you know, spoken about. I'm getting more romance cards though. I just was drawn to flip that card over because I pulled these cards off camera. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and also friends leave our lives for a reason. Maybe it's a friend whom you're starting to realize you have romantic feelings for. Okay, take it however it fits in your situation right now, my dears. But we're getting more romance cards, please. Rah. Okay, yeah. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to free yourself from that situation. Really say what's on your mind. Speak. It could be a mature woman. And you can come at it from this angle. You know, there's several different angles, but you do how you want to. Okay, essentially, it's the same round and round. It's always the same thing over and over. So saying, okay, I need to have a discussion with you. I'm concerned about some things. I don't think you realize what you say or do, how it makes me feel. I don't feel like you are genuine when you say my feelings count. You know, you can let them know you can't do this anymore if certain things continue. But, you know, what's coming to mind is when someone is like, you wait and you wait and wait, and you finally, it's just eating at you to speak the truth on a matter. And all you get is, well, why didn't you just say so? I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me a long time ago? Like, they're fine, they're calm, it's cool, collected. They're just like, why didn't you just let me know? Why don't you just tell me? So that's I feel like that's the outcome that's going to come. They're going to receive you well. They're going to receive you well. It's going to be okay. Stop anticipating the worst case scenario. Freeing yourself, taking back control of your life. And that's one step that you're going to take, is surrendering these and maybe taking initiative to speak the truth on matters. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I was talking about somebody's romantic partner coming towards them as well. So that'll happen very soon, or you might realize those feelings. You might start realizing that you do have feelings for this friend. It's okay to flirt a little bit. And okay, I'm getting, they're flirting with you. Yes, you might have been a little put off, or it might have caught you off guard and then you disregarded it, but no, they are flirting with you. Ooh, guys, I want to know who this is. Juicy, juicy. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So we're going back down to friendships. Like I said, it's different from everybody. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest for the rest. But the separation, this may be needing like a separation, like a complete cutoff for a little bit. There needs to be a break or a vacation from each other or something. But then we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah. Healing family issues. You're going to be doing this by speaking your mind and speaking and that sort of thing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this is telling me right now it's definitely got to do with family, a parent, more than likely. And also on this card down here for the very soon and free yourself romantic feelings. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, it's friends. You're friends. You've been friends for a while, I feel. Or with somebody who you were really good friends with in high school or elementary school, or, you know, whatever it may be. I'm really loving it for you. 4424. When do we have home? Home is where the heart is. Maybe wanting to change homes, switch homes. I'm going to read the book meaning though, because I'm being drawn to. I almost feel like my spirit team has got me on some puppet strings today. Just We're really on it. I am happy, safe, and I live in the perfect home. I apologize for my dog. Your body is home to your mind and soul. It stores all your thoughts and feelings about you and others. It needs your love and respect, so start exercising, adopt a healthy eating plan, and spend some quality time with your body, helping it get back into shape. Care for your body and it will serve you well. This card may also mean that it might be time to redecorate or move homes. Perhaps you are thinking about moving to a place that's more suitable for your needs. The crystals you can implement into any of the above is selenite, turquoise, black tourmaline, and rose quartz. Yeah, so like if you're not happy with the home or how it looks, you're the only one that can change it, right? Just like if you're not happy with your body or how you present yourself or how you dress or how your hair looks, you're the only one that has the ability to have that control and to change it. Let's see what this card is. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. Going with the flow. Womb. Definitely mother energy going on here. Somebody may be expecting, maybe someone in your family is expecting as well. Because we have 43 womb. The flowers are popping out and the birds. Birds are messengers to you. Everything in nature, anything that happens in nature is a sign from passed on loved ones or angels, whomever you're thinking about at that time. Okay. Future outcome. I'll just flip that over. I always say my reads are not for kids, but you never know. The High Priestess. You're stepping into that High Priestess energy. And look, we've got black and white. Seeing, not everything is always black and white, is it? Or is it? You have planted seeds of manifestation, and you are really wondering when. But we've got to let go of that, okay? Because in time, it'll come for you. Reap what you sow is what's coming to mind. But to give back to the community, the sun. Inner child coming out to play, loving life, having fun, stopping to smell the roses, really absorbing awe, like being in that child wonder like awe. Balance. Balance is going to come into your life, group 3. And looking forward to the future, looking forward to better positive things. You've got this. You got this. You got this. It's going to be great. Look at the Lovers on the bottom. So that's coming towards you. There are new beginnings. Don't freak out because it says death. It's just the ending of these cycles here. Okay. So you've got new beginnings coming for you. The Queen of Wands. Collaboration. You're going to be able to, you're going to make choices a lot easier. You're not going to feel so blindfolded. There's patience and balance, justice coming for you. I'm just drawn to keep doing this. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Financial freedom. All right, group 3. You guys ran a little over, but that's okay. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. For fuck's sake, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. It's greatly appreciated too. And hit that like button as well. If you want to comment below also, that would be really cool. Or if I know you and we're on Facebook, message me. Love and light.